What up, how's it going? Matt Sweets here with another tutorial for you. Today we are going to be learning how to do inward stilt flip. Inward stilt is definitely one of the hardest stall tricks in Kendama, and now we're going to do a flip with it. So first let me show you one so you see how it goes. There we go. So the inward stilts has a few different parts that are very crucial to making it more consistent. The first thing you want to do is make sure we get it into a nice inward stilt. So when we go to get it in the inward stilt, we need to make sure that it's perfectly straight forward. With this trick, we can't have it going left or right. It is very, very hard to land the inward stilt flip if you are not flipping it perfectly straight. So one of the things I would practice the most is really just timing that flip and making sure you got the perfect amount of flip. And it can't be corking in the air. When you first try to start flipping it, you'll notice you'll go left or you'll go right and it'll start wibble wobbling. Wibble wobbling. That's right, I said it. So when we go to flip it, you got to make sure that you're pulling the ball straight back to you. That's like my biggest tip for this trick, is when you go to pull to do that flip, pull it straight back. Don't go left, don't go right, try to pull it straight back. And that's what's going to give you that pop that's going to allow you to eye up the trick. So now the next part is actually catching it. Just like the inward lunar, you're going to use these fingers on the bottom to really catch the trick. I always felt like inward stilt was like hanging off the edge of a cliff, and that this ball right here is the only thing catching that can from falling off the edge of the cliff. So you really want to feel that cup just resting nice and easy inside, nice and on these three fingers. The other thing that's always important is making sure that that hole is perfectly straight. If it's not flat, you're going to have a very, very hard time landing the inward stilt. So you need to make sure you have that hole perfectly straight. And you want to make sure that it locks in when you go to do the flip, nice and easy. And you have to maybe go left or right a little bit, but in all honesty, when you go to land that inward stilt, it should just whap. And by whap, I mean it should just stick. Just like that. The inward stilt flip is definitely one of my favorite tricks, but there's a pro on the team who's even better at them than I am. And his name is Willie P. Let's see what Willie P has to show us when it comes to the inward stilt. Man, Willie killing it as usual. Thanks for the clip, my dude. If you like this video, make sure you go give us a like. Go comment another pro that you'd like to see doing a trick, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Later.